It's also something that can set someone off more than and obviously there are plenty of driving my husband crazy one goat at a time shirt people out there who just straight don't care if they're being filmed and will assault, threaten, whatever. I've heard it so often. These people so deeply believe that everyone else thinks the way they do that they share it with others so that people can empathize with them. I'd have thought otherwise originally, just because they seemed genuinely ignorant. But I try to give people the benefit of the doubt whenever I can. Fuck 'em. They're maliciously ignorant and proud of it. If I knew how to save people like that, I'd have done so with my mom years ago. But I don't know how. So if anyone does, could you let me know? Heart to hearts and pages of sources and research don't mean jack to these people. Driving my husband crazy one goat at a time shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies tee for men and women. Tank top. V-neck. It's 100% who she is. Her mannerisms were something in the context of The Handmaid's Tale. One of the commander's wives super comfortable with abusing minimal amounts of power with a demented Joker's smile plastered on her face. She looked at him like a predator rounding in on her prey. It was creepy. If she was, she should have identified herself as part of the WA. Instead of driving my husband crazy one goat at a time shirt lying saying what he was doing was illegal and that she knew the owner, the person that lived there. She's just a racist person who saw a brown person in a rich neighborhood spreading a message she does not agree with. Official driving my husband crazy one goat at a time sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. I keep mentioning this in this story. It's chalk. It washes tiny spray of water. It is not vandalism even if it wasn't his house. That's the beauty of chalk. It doesn't leave a mark after a little bit of driving my husband crazy one goat at a time shirt. Water. That's what I found absurd about her bothering him. Still, just another douchebag with a camera. Defacing property regardless of whose property. Schmuck. Regardless of what reason. You will never convince law-abiding citizens it's okay to deface property for whatever cause. Just not going to happen. It's a faulty recruiting tactic, and therefore will always be met with resistance. Chad Brooks tells this story exceptionally well in the recent podcast on Duncan Trussell family. Turns out black people, states down south, IDK, used to have to show their papers to any white person that asked to see them. If the white person thought the papers stating, "not a slave," were false, they could have the black person arrested until proven free, or often would just kidnap them and put them back to work in their own properties assuming they didn't kill them. I am shaking. Other products.